Been a huge year for all these ambitious games that do something a little different, and Back to the Dawn is no exception. Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome to our first look at the full release version of Back to the Dawn, a maximum security prison escape simulator and RPG game where there's a lot of corruption and a lot of interesting stories going on between all these different characters, different animals and gangs and jobs inside the prison, and much more. Well, thanks to the makers of Back to the Dawn for sending over a key so we can take an early first look here, and for sponsoring today's video. By the way, Spiral Up is giving away a bunch of keys for this game with the link down below in the description on their Twitter. If you want to follow them on Twitter or X, you can do that, and they'll be dropping a lot of keys. And of course, it's a great way to reach out to them if you have any questions about the game, or if you're a big fan like me, and ask questions and post all the images from the game. Now, this game has had repeated demos and play tests, and I've enjoyed them all. One of the demos lasted like over 3 hours or whatnot, and of course, it is I guess you could say, a survival crafting game. I mean, you're trying to survive against all these gangs in prison and eventually trying to clear your name, and it is quite a good one. So anyway, welcome aboard. Good to see you all here. November 3rd, again, this one's dropping, and you can get it for yourself again with the link down below in the description. All right, well, let's go ahead and take our first look at Back to the Dawn, finally, the release edition. Also, sorry for my cold, but it'll get better in the video. Let's go. Now, let me just say this. One thing I'm really hoping for Back to the Dawn is that it pops off like Dredge or Dave the Diver, which were two very popular and very near and dear to my heart games of 2023, and this one already is one, with it just having a demo available, and that we can play as multiple characters, like, for example, Thomas Fox and Bob Black Panther up there, with different types of stats like strength, agility, intelligence, charisma, and then more characters that we can unlock in the future. One that says not capture, which, I don't know, could mean that there's one more character to play as, or possibly more for a DLC or future updates or whatnot. This game is successful enough, and if people request it enough, there's a whole possibility for many more games, and that's just something, personally, that I hope happens. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the story of Thomas Fox and see what we can do. So the developers have already chosen one of the backstories, so not only can you choose a different character, but then there's kind of also backstories to them that give them a positive and negative effect. Think of it how it is in Project Zomboid, where you kind of get some buffs and debuffs with the good and the bad. So you have your broadcast journalist, your undercover journalist, and your war correspondent that gives them different types of, like, for example, more health, or that you can craft some weapons, or maybe a negative effect like you can't shower without using soap, that type of thing. So yeah, you pick your character, you pick your little backstory, and then you jump right in. Go. If it's the law of the jungle in this city, then how are we any different from wild animals? Ooh, origami in the corner. Nice. Dear viewers, I'm here at Lame Leg River near the Black Marsh chemical plant at Skid Road. As you can see, the river is purple. It also has a very pungent odor. Ugh. I'm with one of the residents of this riverbank. Let's hear his thoughts on the matter. My thoughts? The damn chemical plant opened less than 2 years ago, and it's already devastated the surrounding area. Those heartless SOBs must have dumped sewage into the river at night. Now the fish are dead. It's messed up. Just smell the stench. So many kids are sick. They can't stop coughing and have rashes all over their bodies. Have you informed the authorities, such as the Environmental Protection Agency or City Hall? Of course, but they're useless. None of them want to take responsibility. I heard that the mayor's nephew has shares in the plant. That guy's got it. Those all in on it together. Well, YouTube. They see us poor people here as less than nothing. Viewers, is the tragic situation here the result of illegal sewage dumping? And is the inaction of the authorities due to the mayor's involvement? We'll continue to investigate this story, but stay tuned for our follow-up report. I'm Thomas the Fox, Woodpecker TV, reporting from... Excellent interview, Mr. Big Shot Reporter. I'm sure you didn't ask me here to just watch a video with you, Mr. Campaign Manager. Indeed not. We're both busy men. I'll get straight to the point. As you know, the mayor's 4-year term is almost up. The election is just around the corner. He's seeking re-election and has hired me, Angelo, as his campaign manager. The mayor's asked the eraser for help. He must be desperate. The eraser? Oh, that's just baseless slander. I'm a serious social activist. Let's get back to the point. Cards on the table. The mayor does indeed have a certain relative who holds shares in the plant. The mayor wasn't aware of that fact, and no so-called power for money deal ever took place. But your interview may cause some more unsophisticated citizens to misunderstand the situation. So, I hope you'll reconsider your follow-up report to avoid any further misunderstanding. I'm just doing my job. What a great journalist. I admire your passion for your work. But there's more to life than work. Far more. What are you trying to say? Well, a little birdie told me you're renting some fleabag apartment, broke up with your girl not too long ago. And no friends to speak of, other than that lawyer you used to go to school with. Your radical reporting always gets you in trouble, and he's the one who always has to clean up your mess. You've done your research on me. You flatter me. Just trying to make a point. We both find ourselves in situations that are less than ideal. We can help each other. Kong, the briefcase. Wow. That's some big money. What's this? You trying to buy me? You got me wrong. I simply want you to join our campaign staff as the head of publicity. This is your fee. Someone of your talent working as a TV reporter, such a waste. I want to give you an opportunity. Will you join us or carry on with your thankless reporting? You're a smart fox. I'm sure you'll make the right choice. No. Put your money away. I'm not for sale. No, how unfortunate. Well, since you're so determined to be stubborn, you leave me no other choice. Is the eraser about to show his true colors? You can't buy me, so you have to resort to threats? Are you looking for the chance to erase me as well? No way. You're the hotshot who broke the contamination story. If you were to disappear, it would be a major headache for me. And after all, the public, well, they do love to engage in wild speculation. I'm glad to hear it. If there's nothing else, I'll be going. And I promise you'll see a follow-up report real soon. Take care. Have a nice day. You'll regret your foolishness. Ooh, a Steam achievement. Prologue, the price of justice. I'm Sergeant Norman, my precinct. Is this your car? Yes. Is there a problem, officer? We received an anonymous tip that this car contains an illegal substance. Here to check. Kyle, check up front. Eric, move your ass. Turn the trunk inside out. Sure, there must be some mistake. That's for us to determine. You just sit tight. Huh? Sarge, I found it. He was hiding something. And it looks like grade A stuff. Oh, imagine. Oh, wow. Oh, it's just right here conveniently. Oh. Wait, I don't know anything about that. Shut your mouth. Save it for the station. And there we go. What a great day. Calls for another cup. Prominent reporter sentenced to prison. Oh boy. Going to jail. Boulderton Prison, cell A103, 18 days till the election. So now we're 3 days in, and this is about where we left off with the demo. There's all sorts of different characters here to chat with. We have our inmate friend here, Sam, I guess our roomie, or cellmate, I guess you could say. We can also do our crafting, and I think there's even areas for us to hide things and the ability to, like, write letters and do some research and whatnot. So, yeah, there's a lot of great mechanics to this game, too. For example, one of them being decoding a letter and whatnot. But now it is time for head count. It was as we start our day in the prison. Attention! Settle down, all of you. Head count starting. 1, 2, 3. That's 47 of 47, all inmates present and accounted for. All right, a little question for you. What are the 3 most important things to remember during your stay here with us? 1, do as you're told. 2, do as you're told. And 3, do as you're damn told. Hope you remember. Now I have something new to announce. Today's announcement. Some a-hole reported that we exploit labor of our inmates. As a result, the Oversight Committee asked us to raise wages for prison work. After careful consideration by the warden, inmates will now receive extra pay for working on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Why not every day? It better not be backdated about damn time. I'd like to file a few things on the report, too. Quit your yapping. Save the energy for work. Dismissed. Oh, yeah, we can actually get a job here, too. Hey, 1220. Get over here. You deaf or something? Get your ass over here and stand at attention. What is it? You got a visitor waiting in visitor room 2. A visitor? Now? Yeah. Thought you'd be glad. You were last time. I only sent the letter yesterday. If Reed got the card this morning, he should be gathering clues at Baroness right now. Yeah, right about now. Why would he be here so soon? Could something have gone wrong with the plan? Hey, don't just stand there like an ugly statue. Get your ass to the visit room. Right. Our friend Reed, the attorney that they mentioned when we were at the table. Stand at attention. You should know the visitation rules by now. I won't go over them again. Take your seat. Your visitor will be here soon. All right. Why am I waiting here like this? And why are there no guards on the other side? Something doesn't feel right. By the way, I wanted to mention, too, that, like, in the first couple of days of going into the prison, we do get a chance to... there's prison gangs in this game. We can ally with some of them. We can start messing with others. There's, like, I think, like 6 to 8 different factions. Of course, there's areas to go outside the prison, too, like the prison yard. And so a lot of the things that we can find for crafting or whatnot require us to, like, get a penny and, you know, like, undo things that are screwed down or whatnot. You can use those materials. I don't want to spoil too much. But there's quite a bit of things that you can do that this game just... Every time I was playing this during the demo, I was just like, no way. That's genius that they thought of that. It's not, you know, redundant with its ideas. It's like everything, every inch of this game is like something new as you play it more. All right. Who could be the visitor? I think we're about to have a flashback here with Reed, too, which is going to be pretty cool. Oh. But it's not Reed. It's worse. Hi, long time no see, Thomas. Damn it. It's Angelo. No way, I haven't seen this. This is all new to me. All right, cool. Well, there's Kong and Angelo, of course, the campaign manager. Inmate 1220. Sit down, no touching the glass. Hey, calm down. You heard the man. I suggest you sit down and behave yourself. I'd feel so guilty if great journalists ended up in SEG because of my visit. Basically, segregation or isolation, like in a worse part of the prison. Oh, sorry. That should be former journalist. Smiley face. Wow, what an a-hole. Sit back down. No need to, Oh, that hurts our sanity to not vent our anger. But maybe we would have gotten some sort of a time in the segregation. No need to do that. Well, there's a good boy. Rules are rules. You wouldn't want to be punished now, would you? Ask him why he's here. Let's get down to business. What are you doing here? If you're here to gloat, I won't give you the satisfaction. Hey, you've got it all wrong. I'm only here because out of concern between friends. And I know that I'm not the only one who's concerned about you. Your lawyer, the Red Panda from Reed's law firm. Isn't that right? Word is he hasn't taken on a new case for over 2 months. But he's still busy every day. Strange, isn't it? Change the subject. Reed's just helping with my appeal. You're being paranoid. Or are you still afraid of me even though I'm still here, or in here? Seems that the infamous eraser is nothing but a coward. No, Thomas. Oh, come on now. We find ourselves in very different positions. You admire your confidence. In my opinion, there should not be such animosity between us. We both care about our city, we just show it in different ways. Care about our city? Don't make me laugh. Well, you care about money. Yes, we do it for the money. But isn't money the most important thing? As a journalist, you should know you should know how many big projects the mayor has secured during his term. From the Hops Biotech R&D Center, the West Shore, to the Black Marsh Chemical Plant and Skid Road. You don't need me to tell you how these things solve economic and social problems. You're conveniently forgetting all the exploitation and pollution. It's the poor who have been sacrificed to the so-called achievements. I don't know if you're stubborn or just plain naive. We're no longer wild beasts in the jungle. We've moved on. Look around you. Nothing comes without a price. Just a matter of learning to pay the right price at the right time. Refute his assertion. Spare me the misguided sociology lecture. If it is a dog-eat-dog, then how is the city different from the savage jungle? Ah, fine. Seems we can't see eye to eye, just like back at the cafe. It's a real shame. You shouldn't have expected anything else. We have nothing to talk about, let alone reaching any kind of deal. Oh, Thomas, don't be so close-minded. Let me remind you that I'm friends with the city prosecutor, and a little bird told me you're applying for a retrial. Really? Oh. You. What's your game? I thought I might be able to help. I'm sure you heard of cases where the sentence was increased after a retrial. It would be bad if things turned out that way for you, wouldn't it? However, if you have certain information that interests me and are willing to share it, I can guarantee that nothing bad will happen. And I should also mention I feel the fee I promised before will be the same. Oh, he's trying to bribe us again with that money in order to try to get answers out of us now. Boy, we're a little more desperate than before, but yeah, I'm still not going to take that money. Think about it. When you've made up your mind, have your lawyer come see me anytime. I'll be waiting. Inmate 1220. Time's up. Time sure does fly when you're having fun, huh? I guess I should be going. You think good and hard about what I just said. Have a good day now. Wow. Angelo's the last person I expected to see today. Yeah, me too. I thought actually we were going to see Reed, who is our friend from college. Well, I guess we went to college together. Then we went to, I don't know, like journalism school, and he went on to be an attorney. He owns his own practice, but not doing so hot. According to what Angelo said, he hasn't taken a new case in months. So either he's on some sort of a big investigation for some reason, almost like we are. You know, like you have to investigate cases for some time in some cases. But yeah, I don't know. Angelo's the last person I expected to see today. Luckily, I was calm enough not to let him get under my skin and make me say something stupid. Oh, so perhaps we would have said something dumb if we were a little more rash. So maybe we made a good decision, maybe not. It did hurt our sanity a little bit, but we can check that in just a moment. Looks like the fact that Reed and I are continuing to investigate has gotten his attention. But I doubt his underlings have been able to dig up any clues, like everything with Baroness. Baroness, by the way, is a bar in the game, and there's something to do with this bar where people are suspecting that it's a secret meeting spot or something, so our attorney is kind of investigating that. It's the first lead you get pretty early in the game. Otherwise, he wouldn't have needed to go to the trouble of coming here and resorting to intimidation tactics. But all I can do now is pray that everything goes well with Reed on the outside. I just hope Angelo doesn't go after Reed so soon. Skill discovered. When you re-roll, the difficulty points for the roll change to -1. Prerequisite, keep your cool when Angelo visited. Oh, cool. We unlocked the cool head trait. We can enable that now. So, going back to what I was mentioning about the traits and everything in this game, yeah, we can discover some things about ourselves with all the pressure in prison and whatnot. So, I think there's certain things we can trade out. So you can kind of like activate and deactivate certain things that you unlock. So you have skill points where you can only have like maybe 4 of something activated, but some of them you get by the character that you choose at the start, and others you get by playing the game and unlocking different kind of story paths. So this is a good one. So we can add some skill points with experience, that type of thing, and then we can pick these other ones here. So yeah, there's lots of cool different things that we can get. So yeah, pretty nice. All right, so it says everything that happened over in the lower right corner. We, of course, got our health and our mind, you know, like our sanity, our hunger too, which we'll actually have to go to the mess hall very shortly, and or we can always buy snacks and things like that. So yeah, every one of these characters in the prison we can chat with. They're all kind of part of different gangs, committed different crimes. We can see some of their background information. Some of them are actually the leaders of those gangs, and we could do things to kind of pit them against each other. Almost a little bit like Grand Theft Auto with the gang system in some of the earlier games itself. But I'm really impressed with the amount of detail here and some of the references to some other prison movies or shows and things that we can do and carry with us. We've got some items that we can utilize. Pencil, bandage, cookie, good to have that for a snack. Of course, our strength, agility, intelligence, and charisma, which can be improved as we're doing different things here. Prestige and focus. Yeah, this is all important, including the abilities that we just saw. Then there's also quests. So we've got things like the ability to go and do a side job for someone, go find something, or go talk to someone and tell them that they owe so-and-so money and threaten to beat them up, that kind of thing. Things you would imagine being regular prison jobs, but then also, of course, actual work within the prison, too, like finding out the source of a leak or literally working in the laundry, which has a little mini-game for you. Looks like there's also the gangs here. You got your Bigfoot gang, Sharptooth gang, and Black Claw gang. I guess before I said there was like 6 to 8 gangs, but it's more like I think there might be 6 to 8 people in each of those gangs. And as you chat with everybody, you kind of find out about their backgrounds. So there's our cellmate, Sam, and then you can get a rapport with them and chat with them, give them gifts, and trade with them too. So lots of people who might be able to help you out on your journey. But lots of people we haven't yet met. But you can kind of see who they are. A rhino. Maybe they're, oh, great, a bear. That's got to be, oh, actually, it's a crocodile named Crunchy. Tiger named John. Yeah, they've all got some wonderful names. And Black Panther Bob. Might be able to play as him a little bit later and learn about his story. So, yeah, you can see who's who and what gang. There you go. 6 to 8 there. And then maps. So there's our map of the yard. Those bleachers are pretty good areas to get materials, I'm just saying. And then there's the map of the prison itself. So we're here in the main building. You've got the 2 wings of the prison. We, I think, are cell, what is it, 102, 103 on the, we'll just call that the east wing. And then there's the segregation area, the mail room. We've got the infirmary. You know, we actually go to these buildings, too, where we can get things from people who work at, like, the chapel, kitchen and cafeteria, and the laundry room, too. So these are all places we can go to inside the prison, and maybe perhaps there's even more. Nice. All right, well, let's go ahead and do one of these jobs here. Well, let's head out to the main yard. See what's out there. We'll kind of explore the prison a little bit. But yeah, I love the music in the game. I think the art style is really well done. I love the shining of the floor, but yet it looks kind of worn down and stuff. They really hit the vibe right on the head for this one. See what we can do here. At attention, what is it? Deliver quest. Let's try that. Dangerous knowledge. Something about a book, I think. It's about escaping marriage? No, escaping from marriage is still escape. That book must be removed. All right, cool. We got some stuff for doing that. Nice. Guard surveillance. There are prison guards watching you. Be smart and don't cause any trouble. Oh man, there's even one of the greatest things that I noticed too was like the prison gangs actually control parts of the prison too. So in order to get access to special areas like, you know, the basketball court, or up here we have like the TV room, you got to have a certain rating with different gangs like that. So you can kind of, you know, find out that there's the TV room here. There's a way to like hack that. But yeah, looks like Mondays, Thursdays, basketball on Sundays, but certain gangs control that. So if you have a rating with them, you can kind of get in there. You know, like even though it's open, doesn't mean you're allowed in, that kind of thing. All right, let's go back down. Let's see. Oh, lunch is at 12. Locked at 9 a.m. The time actually going forward? It kind of should. Let's see if we can go work a job real quick. What's this? Today's announcement. Oh, that's the thing that will get paid for a little bit more labor. Now, let's see. Any captain's quests? Oh, yeah. Okay, so we can do a few more quests for him. Eavesdrop and listen to conversations between 10 inmates. A trio of freaks. We got to go sneak on, or befriend, I got, you know, quote unquote, befriend these guys to spy on them. We got to talk to the tapir, the iguana, and the goat, the greatest of all time. Watch the movie Andy's Redemption in the TV room tonight. Oh, wow. Yep. So you got Andy Dufresne from Red Dead Redemption? No. Shawshank Redemption. I mean, how many times do you look at a man's shoes? And payphone bugging. Listen to inmates' phone calls. 0 out of 10. Boy. Is there an actual device for that? That sounds interesting. Let's try to bug the payphone. Looking forward to some juicy stuff. Oh, they're going to be mad at us for that. But we're not necessarily going to be bugging it. It sounds like we're just going to be standing and listening to whoever may be using the payphone. Hello, inmate 1220. You can make 2 more phone calls today. Well, for $10? Jeez. Oh, well. The call is 1 penny, and then there's a $9.99 processing fee. Let's see. Prison applications. Oh, we can go to the roof if we want to. We have 42 good conduct with him, so we can start working on the roof. Increase the number of phone calls you can make to... Oh, right. Okay. So if we get good in with the prison guards and become a little bit of a snitch, then they'll let us do certain things that are more related to the prison guards themselves. So move to a single cell on the 2nd floor. Fancy. Grant 4 hours of computer use in the general building. Oh, that would be helpful for researching. I think we're going to do the roof site, though. Maybe we can make a lot of money from that. Your application is approved. From now on, you can work at the roof site. All right. We've got a roof work permit, so now we can just go through this cell here and let them know that that's where we want to go. In this case, I guess we have to wait until the days that they work on the roof, which is something from the movie as well, from Shawshank Redemption. Go to the mailroom or go to the laundry room. Let's go to the mailroom. See if there's any packages here. He mentioned that he sent out a letter, but there could be something for us coming in. Let's see. I've never been here before, actually. Let's see. What is this? Little mini game for doing... Oh, we can actually do work here. Record the mail, or rest, or get up. Time should actually be proceeding now. I need to bring the recorded mail before Owen will open the door. Okay. There's some old tools on the shelf. All of them are rusty. They probably haven't been used in a long time. Hey, don't touch that shelf. No way. I can't just brazenly take things like that. Like a little bug. There's a cockroach. Could really use a pair of slides right about now. Whack the cockroach 42%. Let's do it. Hey, nice. Critical success. Alright, cool. Yeah, I got it. Hey, you squashed it good. Oh, did they make a change in the game now? It looks like actions maybe now make time pass by. But that could just be later on in the story. Before, I thought it was a constantly proceeding environment where time would pass as you were doing things. But this may change things a little bit. There are even open cardboard boxes everywhere. This must be the workbench for checking contraband. Okay. Wait, now time seems to be speeding up. I guess after our first action like that, not conversation. Read the instructions. Oh, a mini game. Yeah, all the work is done in mini game format. After starting the machine, the conveyor belt will begin transporting items from the unloading area. To prevent overheating, the running time is limited to 30 minutes at a time. The conveyor belt has 3 speed settings, low, medium, and high. Be adjusted according to the proficiency of the operator. Task 1, stamp each package according to the color of the metal detector indicator. Green light is a pass, red light is suspicious. Task 2, collect the letters on the conveyor belt. Letters do not need to be stamped. Attention, the work must be taken seriously. Any omission or mistake will result in deduction of wages. And what is this job? So this is record the mail? Time to get on with recording the mail. Ooh, is that... I think that's a win. That's 7. But that's at +6. Oh, we need to do one more. Or did we do it? 24 to 25. Oh, maybe we unlock some skills that we only get through the sorting the mail. This is a test of intelligence. Points +1 per point of intelligence. Extra points 1 for every 3 books you finish reading. Currently finished 2. Well, let's do bookworm. Apparently we're about to finish that off. Or glasses, not in effect. Try another roll. +10. Okay, all done. 34 minutes, well, about 30 minutes it took us. That's me done. Time to head over to the corridor. Before we do that, let's check out more of these mini games. This game has so much content that, seriously, if I do 3 or 4 live streams of this, which I totally plan to do just on my own because it's great, I want to play it along with you guys, that every one of these rooms has like characters and vibe and different mini games that you can use to make money or possibly escape, like in the infirmary, maybe. I still have the letter. I must go finish my work first. Oh, okay. I don't know what that is. Looks like a sign. Well, Owen will open the door now. Hi, Owen. Better go finish my work first. Oh, am I supposed to put this back? We have a bunch of letters. Where do they go? Are we sorting it by putting it out? Oh, I see. Okay. I was trying to get access by showing Owen that we're ready, but 1220 requesting access. Come on out as soon as you're done. No lingering. Okay, Owen. Free movement time, 20 seconds. Door doesn't have a keyhole. It can't be picked. Inmate property storeroom. Looks like I found the place. What is it down here? Oh, right. We're taking this job to gather intel. We're really here not to actually do some work, but let's get this done quickly. First, organize the mail. We're here to try to figure out where packages are coming in so we might be able to intercept them for some reason. Oh, is this just a mini game of hitting green or blue? I'll go for the green. I don't want to risk it. Next, apply the glue. Oh, I should have went for greens. Fix the seal. That takes more time. Did it really take me 10 minutes? That was terrible. Ah, so the better we do here, yeah, it gives us more time to investigate stuff. Okay, wow. Yeah, it's the first time I was here. Fire to archives. Might find something useful in here. We found a battery, quick-drying glue, and rust remover. That might be useful for the tools that we just found. I think we might be out of inventory space. There's nothing more useful. Okay. Open the cupboard. Locked. What a surprise. You can pick the lock. There's a pile of papers on the table. I wonder if they contain the information I'm looking for. Search documents. And we're out of time. Been 20 minutes. I should go now. So each of these areas require us to kind of do a job, and then there's something we need to do in order to get into an area within that area in order to gather more information about our case or just things as a whole. So when we work in the infirmary, we can like check the computer and look at our prisoner database or whatever and kind of continue to repeat that. Now we might be able to do this again and buy more time so we can repeat the process. So this is just random based on our skills, so we got to get to 25 letters. So we're just sorting the mail. And we'll do that one more time. Then we got to go to lunch. Alright, let's go to the corridor and do it all over again. So we can continue this process until we get into that room. But of course, the main thing is that the big trial is coming up soon. We got like, what, 18 days or less to actually get through that? So let's try that again. First, organize the mail. Apply the glue. And affix the seal. Now we got 12 minutes to snoop around. If there's no way in there without somehow jimmying the lock, probably nothing really here. I think I found something. A work log, some change, and scrunched up sticky note. Unscrunch the sticky note. Ooh. Favorite player stat that you talk about all day is the code. It happens to be exactly 4 digits. Oh, there we go. Now we just need to figure out something in terms of 4 digits and a favorite player stat to get in there. Wow, look at that. We've got a minute to spare. Okay. Looks like I'll have to go back to Owen and fish for more information. Take the change. $20 is $20. Damn, that's more than just change. All right. Been 20 minutes. I should go now. All right, let's chat with Owen, see if we can gather more information. Fish for clues about the code. Hey, Officer Owen. Yeah, what now? Talk about the TV. That's nothing, but I couldn't help overhearing your TV. As I mentioned before, I used to work in TV, so I pick up on that stuff. Sounds like a decent job. I was a news reporter. Maybe you've seen my show? Nah, I don't like watching the news. It makes me angry. I'd much rather watch a basketball game. Tell me more. Sounds like Owen is a basketball fan. Maybe I can keep him talking about this subject. Continue the combo. Basketball? What a coincidence. I'm something of a fan myself. Oh, really? As you know, there's not much entertainment in prison. Shooting hoops during rec is pretty much the height of sophistication for us inmates. I guess it's better than brawling. Yeah, the guys and I are always talking about our favorite teams. It's almost getting to be a form of social pressure. Now, to be honest, I don't expect much from you inmates when it comes to your taste in basketball teams. Ask him about his favorite team. So what's your favorite basketball team? My baby. Yeah. Oh, we earned charisma? I guess I can tell you, fan to fan like. If I had to choose my favorite team, it'd be the Lakeshore Waves. Partially because I was born in Lakeshore City, or because it's the team my favorite player X played until he retired. X? Of the Lakeshore Waves? Be that Owen's favorite player that Chen mentioned on the sticky note? Follow up on the topic. I guess there must be some special reason why this X is your favorite player besides his great ball skills, right? Of course. First, the The fans called him X because of his special jersey number, 010. It also happens to be the same number I had in my high school team. But the main thing is the year he had this legendary season, I made the first team by emulating his style. My dream back then was to be a superstar like him. Ask about the legendary season. Oh, this is good. The charisma's good. We can see all of our numbers. Still a low chance, but let's try. Can you tell me about the legendary season? Oh, I guess we'll have to find out sometime in the future. We can do a re-roll, though. Hey, there we go. In the future is now. Sure, since you're so interested in him. But you better use your hand to hold your jaw before I tell you, or I'll drop the floor with surprise. It was his peak season. He single-handedly achieved so many legendary stats, like scoring 2,481 points in a single season. You know how amazing that is? That number? I don't think anyone will be able to break that record for a long time. I hope one day I'll get to see him back on the court for another game. Well, that's enough small talk. You should get back to work. I think I found the code to the storeroom. Oh, yes, we did. Let's see if we can get in there. Let's do this one more time. All right, let's record that mail again. So, yeah, we could probably learn about other inmates at the infirmary. Here we're learning about, I think we're trying to intercept mail before they can mess with it. So that way we can get things unabated or redacted. And there's other secret contraband that they might try to intercept. Obviously, because they're not very, they're very corrupt. But if we work in the kitchen, there's jobs and mini games, but a real secret reason to actually doing it. Which I like. All right, mini game time again. Can't wait to find out where this story goes. It's really cool how it's telling it in this way. Try to get a green now or something. Now I can move around freely. Oh, we made a bunch of money from that job, too. And we've only got a little bit of time before lunch. Doors closed tight. Enter the code. 2481. I wonder if we got it wrong, what it would do. Ooh, door opened. Nice, the code works. Oh boy, I don't know what we're looking for. Music changed like that. Love it. Love it. Wash your hands with hand soap, pick up item, or leave. There's some cleaning supplies in the cabinet. Not now. We're not here for cleaning supplies. Check this desk. Travel supplement, property log, get up. Why can't we check that? The log says... Oh, I couldn't, it was like grayed out, like I couldn't select it. Some items missing. Contents are disinfected. Number 1220. Intake deposit E12. That's us. E12. Got like 9 minutes left. I can't actually click on any of this. It's all not properly labeled, so I'm not sure. Cabinet secured by an anti-theft lock. Means there's lots of good stuff inside. Okay, we have to get a pick skill for that. Oh, hello. E. Oh, that shows us what row it is. There's the second row. This is like an almanac or whatever. Or a directory? Like a map. How do I know which one? E12. So it's E shelf 1, second, maybe that one down there. First shelf, second package. I'm not sure. I guess we'll have to find that out together later. All right, let's bail. Lunchtime anyway. All right, let's go to lunch. All right, we can buy stuff from the cops too, like kind of like a canteen or a commissary, but we can't, always get what we need. Sometimes we can, like things like soap and paper and whatever else. But yeah, wow, look at our items now. Cool. All right, let's leave. All right, we gotta wait till lunch. We got like 9 minutes, so I'm gonna go wander around for a minute, go see who else wants something. Maybe we can make a phone call. Can we order a pizza? That'd be cool. Oh, right, I forgot. We can now do roof duty, and so thus we have to go to the roof. I was thinking we had to go to the officer on the left side of the hall, but we can actually mosey on up to the roof. Of course, we only have like 8 or 9 minutes until lunch, but still pretty damn cool to see. Wow, get a load of the view. Although the air is thick with the smell of asphalt. Hey, mate, what's your number? You got a work permit for this place? Yeah, I'm number 1220, Thomas. Yeah, I have a permit to be on the roof. All right. Well, you guys are lining up to work here these days, huh? I guess a good thing can't stay hidden forever. A good thing? Oh, didn't you know? I guess you got lucky. All right, lose the question mark over your head and I'll explain it to you. First of all, I'm Tess. I'm in charge of the roof site. Mount Dog over there is my assistant trainee guard dog, Paul. Where's he? What's that up there? Oh, flowers? What is that? He may still be a trainee, but I taught him a hell of a lot, so don't go trying any funny business around him. Alright, I'll keep my head down. What jobs are available here? See the mop and bucket? The rainy season, so I'll need you to get a new coat of asphalt on the roof before the end of the month. Otherwise, you'll find yourselves living under a waterfall for the next few months. And if you're not afraid of heights, on the roof of the tool shed, that's right, there's a roof on the roof. There's a hoist up there you can use to bring the asphalt up from the truck below. That's another job. The jobs here are pretty physically demanding. Yeah, that's right. You basically get paid to work out. You prisoners sure do have it good. Not messing with you when I say that. There's also a special perk I haven't mentioned yet. Special perk? See the box next to my chair? Guess what's inside? Oh, boxed lunches? There's ice inside. You're a smart one. The answer is ice cold beer. Oh, work here and you can exchange your good conduct credits for a can a day. I mean, I can drink here? Yeah, surprising, right? The pilot policy developed by the warden. I heard he went to a correctional association conference last month, and the vice president gave a speech. Apparently, providing a small amount of booze under supervision increases the happiness of inmates and their motivation to work. Sure. He came straight back and put it into practice. Oh yeah. Good news for the inmates. Okay. Let's see the job real quick. What is this? Harmful gas. Surrounding areas harmful. Staying here will harm your body. Whoa, okay, well. That's good to know. But I love that they modeled in the prison there. I think that's the infirmary there. Guard towers, fences, mailroom in the background. Cool. Get the hell out of here. Toxic. Back to the first floor. Alright, cool. We're back in our cell, so we can actually rest for like 9 minutes until lunch. So that actually recovers some of our stamina too. So you can actually sit down on a bench or go back to your cell or whatever. Alright, let's go have some chow. Let's check out the chow hall. Oh yeah. Is that a bear? I'm not even gonna try. Alright, cool. Well, we can get some good grub. See what we got. Ask about the Cook's Brothers, order food. What do you want to eat? What do we got for cash? Whoa! Steamed dumpling, apple pie, bread, and pumpkin porridge. Well, let's have some steamed dumplings. I think we've earned it. Pretty damn fancy. Alright, let's make friends with the supposed bear. Table mate Henry. Now we can actually trade food with the inmates here too and get on their good side. So yeah, every moment that you could talk with an inmate and or build friendships or possibly rob them, like when they're not in their cell and that kind of stuff, is all possible here. We can actually request his porridge, or we can share our lunch with him. Would you like some steamed dumplings? I can give you half. Lol. Thanks, you can give me all of it if you want. He wasn't being mean. He's just like, oh, that's some good stuff. Yeah, you can give me all of it if you want. We'll eat half. I'm making friends with bears. Suddenly, I feel full of energy. Good. All right. Well, we don't have to bust our tray, but I think we're done here. That's all the time we have today for Back to the Dawn. I certainly enjoyed the time I was able to play this one, but we'll be doing full live streams of this one on the channel, so don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and let me know all your thoughts and opinions on this game down below. Would really like to hear from you on this game and many others that you'd like me to try. I think Dave the Diver and Dredge were two wonderful games from this year, and I think Back to the Dawn is going to be an absolute banger too. Been great to see all the other content creators getting excited about it, all the interesting maximum security prison mini games and whatnot. Been a good one. So I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you soon. Again, check the link down below in the description to download Back to the Dawn today, coming out on November 3rd, 2023, and follow them on Twitter, Spiral Up, the makers of this game, who are also doing giveaways for this game. I mean, you may as well grab something for free. Give it a try. Good luck, and goodbye.